Oh boy. Welcome to the Eastern Conference Finals, where the Indiana Pacers have not missed a shot to start off this game. They are 8 of 8 from the field. Excuse me, 9 of 9 from the field. They haven't missed a single shot to start off this game. They're up 20-14 early on against the New York Knicks here in game 1. The Knicks are, what are they? They're 6 of 9 from the field. So they're shooting well. It's just the Pacers haven't missed. Brunson gets to the basket for a layup, 2016. Yeah, the Pacers have not missed a single shot here in game 1. 9 of 9 from the field. Halliburton fakes the 3. Gets it to Nembhard. Nembhard for 3. And there's the first miss. Nembhard misses the 3. That's the first miss of the game here for the Pacers. I'm more excited for this matchup than the Western Conference Finals, if I'm going to be very honest. These two teams are a lot more evenly matched. Brunson scoring over Nembhard, making it a 2-point game here. 2018. Halliburton to the basket, banks it off the glass, is good. Nice layup from Halliburton, 22-18. This is going to be one of those high-scoring offensive games. So just buckle in, man, because it's going to be one of those type of games. We can all tell it's going to be one of those type of games. So let's have some fun here. Bridges with the ball being guarded by Halliburton. He gets it to Brunson. Brunson gets the Cat. Cat right now is 2 of 2 from the three-point line. Bridges, mid-range. Good. The shots are being shot. They're making their shots today. 22-20. Offense is showing up today so far in game 1. Pascal Siakam being guarded by Josh Hart. Siakam gets into the paint. Puts up the shot. He's going to get fouled. He's going to the free throw line. The shooting is here in game 1. What's going on, D? What's going on, Daniel? What's going on, another random guy? And what's going on, the loyal? Appreciate you guys pulling up. This right here is going to be a fun series. I'm more excited for this series than I am for the Thunder Timberwolves game, because this one is going to be a game that's going down to the wire. It's going to be high scoring. Both teams can play. Well, the Pacers play very fast. Siakam gets the first free throw. They're a high-paced team. The Knicks can put up points in bunches, and these two teams, when they meet up, man, it's usually an offensive explosion. Just be ready for the level of craziness that you're going to see in this series. It's not going to be a quick one. I will tell you this. I don't see a situation where either team gets out of this one in like 4 or 5 games. Siakam makes both free throws, 24-20. It's going to be a high-octane offense and it's going to be high-octane on offense and defense. So it's going to be crazy. Bridges with the ball, being guarded by Halliburton. He's going to get a screen from Mitchell Robinson. Bridges, mid-range again, in and out. Can't get it. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Puts the shot back up, no good, but he's going to get fouled. He's going to the free throw line. And Mitchell Robinson comes in the game and immediately gets an offensive rebound and gets the foul to go to the free throw line. This is what it's going to be. This is what you got to deal with throughout the series, of course, just like last series. They're going to put him at the line. And he misses the first free throw. It's something he's just going to have to deal with. God help the Knicks if he gets to the free throw line with the game on the line. Imagine they foul him with a must score, must hit free throw type situation. If that happens, the Knicks are done. In my mind, or in my opinion, all he has to do is make one. All he has to do is make one. And he missed both. And Toppin, Obi Toppin comes in the game and he gets the rebound. Here comes Halliburton. He gets it to Turner. Turner nearly loses the ball. Gets it back to Halliburton. Halliburton being guarded by Bridges. He's going to get a screen. He gets it to Turner. Turner pops the 3. Puts it in. Miles Turner with the deep 3 right there. And the Pacers are up 7. Bridges goes to the basket and gets the layup. It's good. 27-22. A high-octane offensive game here, man. Halliburton pops the three. Air ball. It actually looked like it got partially blocked. So good defense by the Knicks here. McBride's in the game. He's trying to dance on Halliburton. Drive to the basket. Nothing there. He's going to put up a tough shot, and he's going to miss it. In and out. Mitchell Robinson gets the rebound, and he's going to get fouled. Bridges get the ball, and he Bridges gets the ball and turns it over. Both teams have turned the ball over just once in this first quarter. Nembhard with the ball. He gets it to Toppin. Obi Toppin gets it to Nembhard. Nembhard gonna try to dance on Mitchell Robinson. He's gonna drive. Nothing's there. He's gonna get a beautiful pass to Bryant. And Bryant's gonna put in the easy layup. 29-22 game here. And some early full court pressure. Obi Toppin playing some full court pressure on Josh Hart, who's trying to bring the ball up. He's got to cross. He does. Just before that 8-second violation happens. Brunson with the ball trying to dance on Nembhard. Brunson steps back for three. Brunson can't hit the three. Rebound goes to Toppin. Halliburton trying to dance on Bridges. Gets it to Toppin. Toppin back to Halliburton. Halliburton once again going to try to dance on Bridges. And he's going to get it to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin for three. He can't hit. And the ball's going to go out of bounds, so it's going to be Knicks ball. And we're going to get a timeout here. 2:57 left to go. It's a 5-point game here. Pacers with the early advantage. They're up, 7-point game here. Pacers up 29-22. I'm going to have to get some water like I usually do. I can't wait for my doctor's appointment, man. I got to get some antibiotics. It ain't fun having to keep dealing with this cough. It feels like it ruins the commentary. No one wants to sit here and constantly listen to a cough. And I don't want to sit here and have to deal with a cough. If Robinson's going back to the line no, he's not going back to the line. It seemed like it was a loose ball foul. It was a loose ball foul because he was trying to get the rebound. They fouled him. Anyway, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game for both sides. Let me go get my water now. I got the Pacers winning game 1 tonight. Overall, I have the Pacers winning this in 7 games. I have the Pacers winning this in 7 games, but I do have I have them winning in 7 games, but I think they're gonna steal game 1. I got the Pacers winning game 1. I got the Knicks winning game 2. Knicks are gonna go to Indiana, and that first it's gonna be like I think it's gonna be really back and forth. Game 1 goes to Pacers. Game 2 goes to Knicks. Game 3 goes to Pacers. Game 4 goes to Knicks. Game 5 Pacers. Game 6 Knicks to force Game 7 in the Garden. And I'm still going to take the Pacers in Game 7. I think that's going to be the case. I just think it's going to be a back and forth affair. That's how good both these teams are and how close they are in terms of the matchup. We're going to talk about the Wolves struggling from 3. They were awful in Game 1. They were awful shooting the ball in Game 1. What were they, like 10 of 50? Oh, look. Freaking TJ McConnell comes in and immediately fouls Brunson. Good job. They were horrible from 3. Horrible from 3. But they're at least from a consistent standpoint, they're a consistently good 3-point shooting team. I don't expect to see that type of shooting performance from the Pacers from the Timberwolves on a consistent basis. I don't expect that to be the case. Brunson, mid-range, he's going to miss. And look at the offensive rebound by Mitchell Robinson to McBride for 3. He hits it. Splash. 29-25. Mitchell Robinson's ability to rebound, to get these extra possessions because of the offensive rebounds is so important to the Knicks. Obi Toppin, tough layup. It's good. 31-25. Both sides just taking punches right now. They're exchanging blows. Brunson being guarded by McConnell. Whoa. He gets to the Hart. Josh Hart just splashes a 3. I was like, that was in the cough. I was choking because I was eating something and I choked on it because I didn't finish chewing my food. Oh my goodness. 3-point game. Toppin being guarded by Hart. He gets it to Halliburton. Halliburton to McConnell. McConnell to Toppin. Toppin against Brunson. He's going to get in the corner to Bryant. Bryant pops the 3 in and out. No good. Rebound goes to Bridges. Bridges, mid-range. Oh, that's smooth. 1-point game. 31-30. Knicks getting comfortable. Pacers. Got to get back in rhythm. Figure something out. TJ McConnell goes to the basket. He gets fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line. But yeah, I'm not worried about the Timberwolves from a 3-point perspective. They just shot poorly from 3 as a team. It happens sometimes in these playoff games. I expect them to be more consistent throughout the series shooting from 3. Now, will that be the ultimate difference maker? We'll have to wait and see. Because again, they got dominated in that second half, and it wasn't like the Thunder were taking a lot of 3-point shots. They took 23s, and they were efficient in that. They were 10 of 20 from the 3-point line. TJ McConnell just missed a free throw. They were 10 of 20 from the 3-point line. They weren't killing the Timberwolves through 3s. They were killing them because they were getting to the basket and finishing at the rim. They were attacking the paint, getting layups, and then you had both SGA and J-Dub get going from the mid-range game in the second free throw made by McConnell. Both J-Dub and SGA got going in the third quarter with their mid-range, and then Chet came in and got a bunch of baskets in the fourth quarter, and they just were able to hold on to the lead and extend it. Brunson lobs it to Mitchell! Brunson lobbing it to Mitchell Robinson to tie the game at 32-all with a minute left to go here in game 1. McConnell throws it in to Toppin. Toppin misses the shot, misses the shot and fails to get the rebound. Josh Hart with the ball. The Knicks have a chance to take the lead here. He's going to try. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Beautiful pass from Josh Hart to Brunson, and Brunson went up for the layup, but he got fouled, and he's down right now, and he's holding his neck. That was a great pass right there by Josh Hart. And Brunson had a chance to put up, just missed it right there. So yeah, OKC got in the rhythm in game 1. I expect a response from Minnesota in game 2. They're not going to be that poor consistently from the mid-range. I'm sorry, not from the mid-range, from the 3-point line in game 2. I don't believe that's going to be the case. Brunson has a chance to take the lead here at the free throw line. I'm taking Pacers in 7 and OKC in 5 if the Wolves can't shoot from 3. But yeah, if they can't shoot well from 3, they're going to lose that series. Brunson takes the lead for the Knicks, 33-32. I think Miles Turner will be the X factor. Miles Turner will probably be the X factor for the Pacers, but easily the X factor for the Knicks is Cat. Cat's the X factor for the Knicks. If he can't consistently play well, they may not be able to win this series. That's a rare miss from TJ from the line. Yeah, TJ McConnell is efficient from the line. He doesn't really miss a lot of those shots. Brunson misses the second free throw. TJ McConnell gets the rebound. He's going to push the pace. He's going to drive to the basket. He puts up the layup, and they're going to regain the lead. Just like that, the Pacers' offense, their pace is like this. They look to push the pace. They look to get the basket as quickly as possible. They push the pace. They drive. They get to the basket effectively, and they finish. Meanwhile, Brunson, he gets to the basket. He finishes with the layup, and he regains the lead for the Knicks. 35-34, 30 seconds left to go in the game. McConnell coming up the court with the ball. This is most likely going to be the final possession for the Pacers here. The Knicks will have a chance to get the ball here. It's about a 6-second difference. McConnell gets stripped by Mitchell Robinson. And now the Knicks can hold with the lead for one last shot to end the first quarter. This is what we wanted to see in the conference finals. Here comes Josh Hart. Fouled. 1.2 seconds left to go in the quarter, and Josh Hart is going to go to the free throw line to try to extend this small lead. How's your day so far? It's pretty same old, same old. You know, wake up, go to work, do that, come home, live stream the game. So, pretty chill. Josh Hart missed the first free throw. One point 2 seconds left to go. Brunson and some of the other guys are coming out the game here. Gonna get a breather here. OG Anunoby checks in the game, so he'll probably be one of the main guys to start for the second quarter. Hart with the second free throw, he makes it. 1.2 seconds left. What are you doing? Why did the shot clock guy just messed up right there? What you starting the clock for? No one was even out of bounds to inbound the ball in the first place. One 1.2 seconds left to go. Neesmith put up one last chance right there, and they're going to miss it. And the New York Knicks, they're going to take a 2-point lead into the second quarter. Knicks up 2, heading into the second. Oh, we got a game, ladies and gentlemen. We got a game. Sounds like it was a really good first quarter. TJ McConnell doesn't seem like himself tonight. He gave up the ball and he missed a free throw. That's completely out of character for him. He just made a couple early mistakes. It happens. Let's see if it continues throughout the game. I don't expect TJ to make those type of mistakes too often, but there's times where you'll make those mistakes. You can't be perfect every single time. Bridges gets blocked by Neesmith. McConnell gets that ball, and he's coming up the court, and he's being guarded by Mitchell Robinson. He's looking to take advantage. He gets it to Siakam. Siakam gets it back to McConnell. McConnell gets it to Miles Turner, and Turner is going to be fouled. Cam Payne is also in the game here. You got Payne, you got Bridges, you got OG Anunoby, you got McBride, and you've got Mitchell Robinson. Meanwhile, you've got Neesmith, you've got McConnell, you've got Mathurin, you've got Siakam, and you've got McConnell? Mathurin to the basket. It's good, and the foul. Mathurin did not play in the Eastern Conference Finals last year against the Boston Celtics. That he's a huge piece to this team. Huge piece off the bench, too. He's important. He wasn't there in the Eastern Conference Finals. He is healthy this year, and he is available to play. And he just gets his first basket of the game and going to the line for a free throw. What's up? How you been? Also, yeah, rip Colts only. I just saw the tweet about Jim Irsay passing away. Rest in peace to him. Indiana takes the lead. OG Anunoby pops the three. It's good. OG Anunoby with his first shot of the game, and he splashes a three. And the Knicks regain the lead, 39-37. McConnell with the ball, being guarded by Anunoby. Looking to get out to somebody. Now he's going to get switched on by Cam Payne. He's got to take advantage of that. And he's going to. He gets the basket, gets the layup, and ties the game. Cameron Payne ain't going to do much defensively. You take advantage of that. McBride takes it down the court, passes it to OG Anunoby for three, and Anunoby cannot hit the three. McConnell with the rebound. He's coming up the court right now. He's going to drive. He's going to put up the layup. It's good. TJ McConnell starting to get comfortable here in the second quarter, getting a couple baskets here in this quarter. 41-39. The bench points is 14-5 advantage for the Pacers. Meanwhile, Bridges gets to the basket, finishes with a tough layup, and ties the game at 41 all. Here comes McConnell. Once again, McConnell gets blocked by Bridges. Good defense by Bridges. Here comes Cam Payne. Payne gets it to OG. OG hesitates, drives, loses the ball. Good defense by Siakam. McConnell gets it to Siakam. Siakam puts up the layup. It's good. Look how fast-paced this game is going. A back-and-forth affair. 43-41. Timeout Knicks. 9:56 left to go in the first half. That's the type of series we're dealing with, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, on a dime, it can change. On a dime, it can change. Back-and-forth affair here in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's going to be a tough series. This is really going to be a tough series. Whoa. There we go. They've been playing this like over and over again. Well, it helps that, you know, it helps that these other guys are. Wait, helps that these other guys are like all these guys are in the conference finals. DiVincenzo's in the conference finals with the Pacers, not Pacers, Jesus, with the Timberwolves, and then the Knicks are in the conference finals. So I guess that helps out as well. But yeah, we got a fast-paced game here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a fast-paced game. They're literally going shot for shot. Expect to get that in this series. Yeah, Jim Irsay passed away today. The Eagles are going to rip the Cowboys a new one, trying to get the tush-push ban. Well, I mean, the Packers are the ones that were really pushing for it. Cowboys probably one of the individuals that wanted it gone, but the Green Bay Packers were the ones that really wanted that tush-push gone. So, you know, next time the Packers and the Eagles match up, that should be one hell of a game. Sure, the Eagles are going to be extra alerted for that game, and we'll definitely look to have a few things to say to those guys about wanting the tush-push ban. Me personally, I don't care about the tush-push. I don't. At the end of the day, everyone has an equal opportunity to go out there and make a stop. It should never get to It should never get to a 4th and 1 situation in the first place. If you know you're going up against, it should never get to you're going up against the Eagles. You know they have this capability. You gotta do everything in your power defensively to make sure it never gets to a 4th and 1 situation. If they're never in a situation to run that play, they can never run that play. But if they are, hey man, do what you can to stop it. Not to mention, other teams are also starting to implement their own version of the tush push. So it's not like other teams can't do it. The Bills were doing that all last year with Josh Allen. Hell, the Ravens implemented their own version of the tush push with Mark Andrews. So I don't have a problem with the tush push. I could care less if it gets banned or not. 43-41 advantage here for the Pacers. Cameron Payne coming up with the ball. It's a tough game being played right now. Both teams going shot for shot. And a turnover here by the Knicks. Knicks turn the ball over. It's going right back to the Pacers. And TJ McConnell, who's been leading the charge so far in the second quarter, makes another great pass. And Mathurin's going to get fouled again. He's going to the free throw line. Wow. Go Pacers in 7. I got the Pacers 7 too. Didn't the Packers use a tush push? I mean, they did. But a lot of teams don't like the tush push. What's up, keeping it real? Thankfully, I could watch the game tonight. Also ripped Jim Irsay. Yep. And we got a good game so far. Hopefully this remains to be the same. Or this level of pace and intensity remains to be the case for the entire game. Neesmith makes the first free throw. They're giving Tyrese Halliburton a lot of rest. In my opinion, you don't put your best player out there or your star player until the other team puts their star player out there. And as long as Jalen Brunson is on the bench, there is no reason for Halliburton to be out there. So if Brunson's going to be on the bench, Halliburton's going to be on the bench. The second they bring Brunson back in, you bring Halliburton back in. Mathurin hits both free throws. He's got 5 points in this game early on. 45-41 game here. Cameron Payne driving. Cat's back in the game. So that's a good thing. And they're going to look to try to get him going. Bridges gets it to Campaign. Campaign throws up a terrible 3. He misses. OG tries to get that rebound, and he ends up tipping it out of bounds. Rebound goes to the Pacers. Pacers right now getting some defensive stops right now. They're looking good. The Pacers are shooting 72% from the field. The Knicks are shooting 61% of the field. Both teams playing well. It's just that type of game. McConnell, mid-range, misses, rebound. Cat to what's his name? He's Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne to McBride. McBride to OG. OG to McBride for 3. He splashes it. What a sequence for the Knicks. 45-44. Here comes Mathurin. Gets it to Siakam. Siakam nearly lost it, but he was able to recover. Puts up the layup. No good. Rebound goes to Anunoby. OG Anunoby pushing the pace. OG Anunoby gonna get stripped. He's gonna get stripped, but the ball's gonna go out on Neesmith, so the Knicks are gonna retain possession. Cameron Payne shoots the basketball so damn weird. He's got a weird jump shot, man. Such a weird jump shot. OG being guarded by Siakam, former teammates right there. Both of them, former Toronto Raptors. Cat goes to the basket. There was a lot of contact. He should have got a foul call. He makes the layup, but he should have got a foul call. Oh, that was a beautiful play, and Turner couldn't finish. Jesus. Oh my God, so much is happening right now. TJ McConnell lofted it up to Miles Turner, who had an easy basket to put up. He misses it. Then the Knicks take it up. They drive to the basket. They miss the layup. And then the ball goes out of bounds on the Pacers. And it's going to be Knicks' ball. That should have been a call for a foul. Cameron Payne gets it to a wide open OG Anunoby. Anunoby cannot make it. But Bridges tips the ball in. And the Knicks get a 3-point lead. Timeout, Indiana. It's a back and forth affair here at Madison Square Garden. OG Anunoby was unable to make the three, but Mikal Bridges tips the ball in and gives the Knicks a 3-point lead. Pacers play 3 different guards so they can sit Holly and rotate the other 2. Yes, they can. This is a back and forth affair. The Knicks called a timeout when the Pacers had a 4-point lead. And now the Pacers just lost it. Now the Pacers are down 3. Knicks have a 3-point lead. And the Pacers got to call timeout. It's going to be that type of game, man. It's a series of runs. It's a series of runs. And it's going to be that type of game tonight. It's a series of runs, man. It is a series of runs. By the way, if you guys haven't heard, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure you would have already heard, it was already, already said like hours ago. Just in case you guys didn't know, SGA won MVP, as expected. He had 71 first place votes and second, well, no one else. There was only 2 people that had first place votes. 71 first place votes for SGA, 29 for Jokic. And then the opposite happened, where it was 29 second place votes and 71 second place votes for Jokic. So 29 for SGA, second place votes, and then 71 second place votes for Jokic. And then you got a bunch of third place votes for Giannis. Tatum had some looks. Donovan Mitchell had some looks. LeBron had a fourth place. LeBron had a couple of votes. Wow, this is weird. Either way, SGA wins MVP. He wins it by a landslide. He wins it with ease, which again was to be expected because of the season that he had. Yeah, RIP to Jim Irsay. What's going on, Cool Kai? I'm doing good. We just sitting here enjoying some playoff basketball. Actually getting a good playoff game is nice. But yeah, SGA won it by a landslide. He won that by a landslide. And we all knew, like even before they put it out there, we all knew that the MVP was gonna be SGA. Yeah, neither of these teams playing defense. OKC at 5. Defense is being played, but the thing is the pace. Is the pace at which both teams are playing, especially the Pacers. They're playing at such a fast pace that any mistakes made on a fast break and the Pacers are just gone. Any mistake made on the fast pace, gone. Neither one of these teams are getting set. You're not seeing a lot of moments where these teams are getting set up in half-court situations. Now, both teams' half-court offense is fine. That's not the thing. It's just they like to put... The Pacers love pushing the pace, and the Knicks are capable of pushing the pace with the guys they have. It's just, with the Pacers, that's kind of what they want to do offensively, push the pace. So we've got the starters back in. You've got Halliburton back in. Nembhard back in. Miles Turner for 3. He can't hit. Rebound goes to Cat. Wow, Jalen Brunson is still not in the game. Bridges is taking over right now. He misses the shot, though. Rebound goes to Toppin. So we got Toppin, Mathurin, Halliburton, Nemhard, and Turner in right now. Meanwhile, for the Knicks, you have, oh, look at the defense by the Knicks. Great defense. You've got Payne. You've got, oh, let me see this three from Bridges. He can't hit it. You've got Payne, Bridges, Anunoby, McBride, and Cat. Those are your five out there for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game and another turnover for the Pacers. And OG Anunoby missed the layup. What happened? Is he okay? On a fast break, nobody was with him on a fast break, and he just smoked that. How did he miss? Miles Turner gets fouled. How did OG miss that? He should have dunked it. Show me the replay. Is he okay? Oh my God. Why didn't he dunk that? Why did he not dunk that? Is he okay? For the ball, like it just looked like he just lost energy. I thought he hurt himself. With the way that ended up going, I really thought he hurt himself. And Miles Turner misses a free throw. I thought he hurt himself. How did OG miss that? How did OG miss that point blank? Why didn't he dunk that? Why did he not dunk? I don't get it. I don't get it. OG Anunoby's got to go to the bench immediately. And Jalen Brunson is still on the bench right now with 6:55 left to go. He went to the bench at the end of the first quarter, and he's been out for the majority of this. No, not for the majority, for about 5 minutes now, 5:05. At what point are they going to look to get Jalen Brunson back in the game? I mean, the game's still close even without him, but still, at what point do you look to get him in the game? Bridges is having a great game right now. All 17 players that enter the game have scored. Payne for three. He hits it. Cameron Payne extends the lead to 6. Every single player that has entered this game today has scored a point. The Knicks are on a 10-1 run right now. Pacers got to figure something out. Halliburton steps up. Floater. No good. It gets bounced out to Mathurin. Mathurin gets contact. No foul called. Knicks make another defensive stop. Pacers looking lost. Campaign for three. He can't hit this time. Rebound goes to Turner. Toppin just blew a dunk. Oh my God, what are they doing? Cat just hit a three. And the Pacers got to call a timeout because I don't know what they're doing, bro. What are the Pacers doing offensively, dog? I don't know what to tell you, bro. This dude, Obi Toppin, just smoked the dunk. I swear to God, so many of these players be trying to do the most. Just put the ball in the hoop. You ain't got to clock it back and then freaking slant. Dude, just put the ball in the basket. A simple dunk is fine. A layup is fine. You ain't got to whatever, bro. Yo, he's literally trying to do a freaking cocking the ball back and just damn. No, bro, you don't need to slam the ball. You are wide open at the rim. Just put the ball in the hoop. How do you blow that? First OG blows a layup and then this dude Toppin blows a dunk? What type of CT hoops is this? And Cat just threw up anything and hit it. Beautiful. Obi Toppin just missing the dunk. Point blank misses the dunk. And Cat just throws up a three and it splashes. And the Knicks right now seem to be in control. 5:51 left to go here in the first half. And the Pacers right now are getting cooked. They're getting cooked. Pacers make it. They're turning the ball over, missing easy baskets. I don't know what to tell you. Pacers need to get back. They got to get back to playing their style of basketball. They got to get organized. Halliburton for three. It looks like it got tipped again. That was great defense once again. They're getting space. They're paying for three. He doesn't hit this time. Bridges tries to tip it in. No good. Ball goes to the Pacers. Halliburton coming up the court. Halliburton to Nesmith. Nesmith drives. Nesmith gets blocked. and he's going to be fouled, and he's going to the line. Brunson has not gotten in the game the entire second quarter, and he's gotten so much rest because nobody else is doing anything. Nobody else in the Pacers is challenging enough for him to not have. Like, he can just continue to get rest for as long as Thibodeau wants him to. At some point, you got to put him in the game because you don't want him to just like kind of lose. Oh yeah, speaking of Brunson, he's at the scoreboard waiting. Neesmith makes the first free throw. Both free throws made here. 54-48. Pacers started 9 of 9, and since then they're 9 of 24 from the field. That's crazy. Brunson sidesteps, tries to get it to McBride. They turn the ball over. Neesmith hits a three, a much-needed three, and just like that, it's a three-point game. Pacers got back into this real quick. McBride nearly loses the ball. McBride drives to the basket. Layup no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Yeah, his final post was wishing the Pacers good luck. I saw that too. No need to show off in the playoffs. You should let your talent speak for itself. Wasting free points on the dunk trying to show off is really stupid of Obi Toppin. Like, yeah, he could just, again, lay the ball up or just put up a normal dunk. McBride hits the first free throw, 55-51. 4:40 left to go in the first half. This is a good game. This is a good game. I hope we get this level of intensity through 7 games. McBride hits both free throws, 56-51, 4:39 left to go. Got a highly competitive game here in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Both teams seem relatively even. Mistakes are being made by the Pacers, but they're trying to get back in order. Halliburton getting pressed. Gets it to Siakam. Siakam's getting pressed now. Siakam, you've got to look. Siakam, you've got a shot. Siakam, he can't make it. Rebound gets tipped to Brunson. 56-51. Good pass to a wide open Josh Hart, but he's going to drive. He's going to put it up, and it's good. 58-51. 7-point lead once again here for the Pacers. What a block by Bridges. The Knicks defense turns to offense. McBride for 3. He can't hit. That was a good look or good opportunity to make this a 10-point game. Nembhard with the ball. Driving. Nembhard gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. And Nembhard misses the first free throw. Imagine both series go to 7. Be great. Miles Turner is back in the game. Obi Toppin, go sit down and recollect yourself, bro. That missed dunk was terrible by you. Nembhard has 3 points. He's taken 2 shots. He also has 2 assists. Gonna need a little bit more production from you, Nembhard. We need the bench to be providing something. 52-58, 6-point game, 3:40 left to go. Pacers are shooting 58% from the field. Or the estimated. Oh, Brunson for 3. He can't hit. Rebound goes to Siakam. Pacers driving. Halliburton steps back, puts up an arcing shot, and it goes in. Tyrese Halliburton makes it a 4-point game. 3:16 left to go. Brunson with the ball. Coming up the court. being guarded by Neesmith. OG Anunoby trying to give him a screen. And Neesmith's going to fight through the screen. He gets it to Cat. Cat behind the back to OG. OG nearly loses it. Gets it back. Being guarded by Siakam. OG nearly falls down. Loses it. The ball gets tipped out and nearly stolen by Halliburton. So it's going to be 2.6 seconds left on the shot clock here. It's going to have to be somewhat of a catch and shoot situation. You can still get a quality look here with 2.6 seconds left. Here we go. Can you get a quality shot here? It's going to be more of a catch and shoot type situation. Josh Hart, 2 seconds. He's going to pop a three. And he's going to miss it. And a foul's going to be called. Brunson trying to inbound the ball. Gonna get it to Cat. Cat gets it back to Brunson. Brunson gets fouled. And that was a shooting foul. So Brunson's gonna go to the free throw line. That was not supposed to happen, but I started coughing. Coughing while drinking can cause you to choke. Oh my God. Brunson hits the first free throw. Oh man, that was terrible. Brunson hits the first free throw. Second free throw's good for Brunson. And it's back to a 6-point game. 2:45 left to go here in the first half. Halliburton's got 6 points. Brunson's got 11. Halliburton drives. Puts up the shot. It's good. Halliburton with 8 points in the game right now. 60-56 game here. Brunson with the ball being guarded by Neesmith. He's going to get a screen from Cat. Offensive foul. Cat doing way too much. I swear to God, Cat does not know how to position himself for anything. He doesn't know how to position himself to try to set up a block. He doesn't know how to position himself to set up screens. How do you get it off? It was clear as day. How are you going to mess that up on an offense? Bro, on a screen, you cause that to happen consistently. What are you doing? Cat is so good at picking up fouls. And that is the worst quality to have when you're one of the most important players on your team. 60-56. Halliburton for three. He puts it in. Halliburton's got 11. And he makes it a 1-point game. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. We got a 1-point game in New York. Brunson being guarded by Neesmith. Brunson's going to drive. Contact's there. He puts up the shot. It's good. And the foul. Brunson making plays. And that's going to be the third foul on Neesmith, which is horrible because you need him out there. And Neesmith cannot believe he got called for the foul there. Any contact, bro, they gonna call it. 2 minutes left. You can't afford to get Neesmith in foul trouble like this. You got to look to go sit him down at some point. Brunson with the free throw. He puts it in, and it's back to a 4-point game. And Brunson plays so tough. 63-59. Halliburton. He's going to get open again for three. And he's not going to make it. And Turner had a chance to put it back in, and he doesn't. Miles Turner just misses at the rim. And Neesmith's hurt. Neesmith is hurt. I think they bumped knees. Neesmith is hurt right now. He's holding his knee. Cat one-on-one with Turner. Cat drives. Cat misses. The ball gets rebounded to Nembhard. Nembhard to Siakam. Siakam layup. No good. He didn't need to force that. Here comes Hart. They've got numbers. Brunson can hold it. Brunson driving. Cat fakes the three. Drives. Puts up the shot. He's going to get fouled. All these fouls definitely got to be frustrating if you're the Pacers. Because you are ending this quarter on a bad note. Game's still close, but all these fouls, they're just killing you, man. And all these missed layups are also killing you. I understand they want to push the pace, but Siakam in that situation, man, I ain't gonna lie. It could help to slow down just a little bit instead of trying to force that. Cat's playing well. He's got 13 points. It's just a foul trouble with Cat. That's always the concern. Cat with the first free throw. It's good. 64-59 game here. Cat hit both free throws. 65-59. Nemhard has 3 fouls. And Neesmith also has 3 fouls. They got to be careful here. Siakam for 3. He misses. That's a bad miss. And they get their own rebound back. Halliburton for 3. He splashes it. Tyrese Halliburton's going off here in the first half. I believe he's got, 14 points now? Tyrese Halliburton's playing good in this first half. Yep, he's got 14 points in the first half. Tyrese Halliburton is playing well. Cat with the ball. 50 seconds left to go in the first half. Brunson with the ball now. Brunson gonna drive on McConnell. And there's the foul. Dog, as soon as they get, I'm telling you, man, some of these NBA players are way too good at getting contact. The moment they get any level of contact, you get this jerk reaction. And because you get this jerk reaction, immediately it looks like it's like, oh man, he really fouled him. I'm not exactly sure what a defender does in that situation. Because as soon as you get that contact on Brunson, he jerks his head all the way back to the opposite direction. And it looks like you pushed him. Like, what do you do in that situation if you're TJ McConnell? That's got to be frustrating. And all these fouls being called on the Pacers is just making things difficult for them. They've got multiple players now in foul trouble. That's just not good. Brunson's going to hit that free throw right there. 40 seconds left. Mitchell Robinson's coming in for Cat. Cat needs to get out the game now before he ends up getting another foul. That would be a third if he doesn't get out the game right now. Brunson makes both free throws. 67-62, 40 seconds left. Tyrese Halliburton has scored the last 10 points for the Pacers, and they're going to go for a 2-for-1 situation here. Halliburton pops the 3 immediately, and he misses it. Rebound goes to Hart. And the Pacers, and the Knicks have a chance to control this here. This is going to be the final possession of the half here for the Knicks. 19 seconds left to go. Pacers will get one more chance to potentially, shoot this if they don't foul here. Brunson drives on Siakam. Puts the shot up. It's good! 8 seconds left. Halliburton driving. He's trying to get past half court. Siakam nearly lose the ball. Turner throws up a deep 3. What is he thinking? Give the ball to Halliburton. And that's halftime. The New York Knicks have a 7-point lead after one half of basketball. They're up 69-62. Man, dude, what are you talking about, bro? It's not the first time anyone's dealt with this type of foul trouble. I'm gonna change the rules for this series. But we got a game here in New York, man. Knicks up 69-62. We'll see what happens in the second half. Anyway, I will see you guys in that second half. But we've got a great game of basketball here in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. I'll see you guys in the second half. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Second half of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Knicks and the Pacers. Knicks have the early lead here in the first half of this game. Pacers down by 7. They've got to figure some things out here. The way they're playing, the way they played to end the second quarter was nasty, nasty work. They have got to tighten up on some of these turnovers. And a lot of their offensive possessions in the half court set, they're looking bad. Pacers got to tighten up. As for the Knicks got to continue to keep up this level of intensity. They got to keep up this level of intensity. Limit the turnovers, keep up this level of intensity. They're going to be fine. So here we go. Start of the second half of game 1 here. Third quarter action. Hart with the ball, gets it to Anunoby. Anunoby be guarded by Siakam. It's not Siakam. Anunoby gets it to Brunson. Brunson takes a shot, misses, no good. Hart gets the offensive rebound. He gets it to OG. OG gets to the Bridges. Bridges back to OG. OG gonna drive. OG holding the ball. Now he's gonna step it back for 3, but he's gonna get stopped immediately. He's gonna pass out the Bridges. 2 seconds on the shot clock. And a foul is called on Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton did not need to do that. He did not need to do that. Foul call here. Tyrese Halliburton did not need to foul Bridges there. They had made the stop, 2 seconds left. It was going to be a tough shot. Halliburton did not need to do that. Brunson's going to miss the first free throw, though, so it's going to remain 69-62. Bridges for the second free throw. Mikal Bridges missed both free throws. So, Tyrese Halliburton kind of lucks out there. Halliburton with the ball here gets it to Siakam. Siakam gets it to Turner. Turner being guarded by Cat. They get it back to Halliburton. Halliburton's going to drive. Halliburton gets to the basket. Halliburton with the layup. No good. Rebound goes to Hart. Hart's going to push the pace. Hart looking to get the ball to somebody. He had Cat open. He didn't realize the ball gets poked out of his hands. And now he can take it back beyond the half-court line because it got poked back all the way there. Brunson with the ball being guarded by Nesmith. Brunson driving. Brunson. He's going to have to put up a tough shot here. Oh, he's going to pass it. And OG slams it. Difficult play, but it results in a basket for the Knicks. Siakam just got blocked so brutally. He's trying to force the action at the paint and it's not working. Halliburton on Cat. He's going to drive. Halliburton layup. It's good. Tyrese Halliburton gets the layup here. 71-64. Brunson with the ball being guarded by Nembhard. Brunson gonna drive. Get some space. Pass it to Josh Hart. Hart gets it to an open OG Anunoby. OG can't hit the 3. Rebound goes to Siakam. Siakam gonna push the pace. Siakam at the 3-point line here. They're giving him the space. He could take it if he wants. He's gonna drive instead. And a foul's gonna be called here on Josh Hart. That's his second foul of the game here. Nembhard with the ball. Halliburton lobs it up to Miles Turner, who just loses the ball. We talked about this. These turnovers cannot continue to happen for the Pacers. The ball goes off of Josh Hart, and it's going to be Pacers' ball. Now the Knicks are turning the ball over. Halliburton with the ball. He's going to get open for 3. He's going to pop the 3. It's going to be an air ball. And the ball's going to be popped away, and it's going to stay with the Knicks. Turnover once again for the Pacers. Indiana just continues to turn the ball over. Offensive foul on Brunson. Nah, that's going to be an offensive foul on Brunson. And they're going to challenge the call here. They're going to challenge this offensive foul. Let's see how that goes. 71-64 game here in game one of the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh my God, this team is terrible. All right. I don't know. I don't see Thibodeau winning that challenge. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't see Thibodeau winning that challenge. Yeah, I don't think that was an. I don't think they're gonna win that challenge. Didn't the Knicks miss two free throws in the first also? Yeah, they missed two free throws early on in the first quarter, and then they just missed. Well, Bridges just missed his first two free throws of the third quarter. Yep, we've noticed that all the game sevens have been bad. Hey, um, of course. Hey, what's his name? Aaron Gordon talked about this too. Aaron Gordon talked about it and say, hey, maybe we should have more space in between these games because you're getting a lot more blowouts than you should be getting. Because a lot of these, I'm just saying, he may have a point there. Because a lot of these games have been awful, and because these games have been these game sevens, it's so close, not getting enough rest. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. I don't know. Or it's just guys not competing enough in the game seven, knowing it's do or die. Maybe you do a better job performing well in that game seven situation. I'm just saying from a team perspective, I just don't think, I just don't think we should automatically be looking to just sit back and say, well, the scheduling is a big part. No, it's a game seven. Both teams had an equal chance, equal rest, and equal chance in that situation. Knowing it's a game seven, you just got to go out there and execute. I get where he's coming from, but the Nuggets aren't the first team to go through this, and everybody in the playoffs. It's not the first time any of y'all have gone through this. So what's there to talk about? What are we doing here? I'm just saying other teams in previous years had to deal with it and they won. If you got to deal with it, you got to deal with it. There's nothing else to really talk about there. You just got to deal with it. Are they gonna win this challenge? As expected, unsuccessful challenge here, as we all suspected. 71-64 here. Offensive foul will stand. Knicks can no longer challenge for the rest of the game. Halliburton gets it to Turner. Miles Turner's got to perform better here. He's been pretty bad, and good shot right there. That's exactly what you need to see from him. I'm shocked that the Knicks have 13 assists to the Pacers. 16 assists to the Pacers, 13. Not really. I mean, the Knicks do know how to shed a basketball. Brunson drive to the basket. It's good. Layup is good. 73-66. Siakam spins. Layup good. Siakam also needs to get going for them as well. They need guys to get going. Some of their main guys got to get going. Brunson driving. Brunson going through defenders. Gets it to Cat. Cat puts up the layup. It's good. And again, the Pacers defense, they're just not able to make stops. 75-68. It remains a 7-point game here. Siakam being guarded by Hart. Siakam's going to spin. Good look right there to Nembhard, who was wide open. Easy assist right there. Five-point game here. Brunson turns the ball over. Nice steal by Halliburton. Halliburton stops on a dime, gets into a wide open Turner, who gets into a wide open Siakam for the slam. 3-point game. Timeout Knicks. Great offensive basketball here by the Pacers. Unselfish basketball leads to easy baskets right there. 10-4 run here for the Pacers. 3-point game, 75-72. This game is going exactly the way I thought it was going to go. Just a series of runs. Both teams are going to go on some runs. Nothing's easy for either one of these teams. We got a good game here so far. We have got a good game here so far. Hopefully we keep this up. I love the pace, the intensity. Both teams brought it today, and that's exactly what you want to see. All these commercials. We got to continue to see we got to continue to see both Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner get going for the Pacers. That's a need. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, this is gonna be bad. He does play actual. Oh, he tossed it, he tossed it, he tossed it, he tossed it, he does. Turner needs to rebound. He only has 3, but 12 points and 1 assist. As long as he's making an impact offensively, they're going to be fine. But they do need to get more these offensive rebounds. They need more second chance points because that's what the Knicks are getting, and it's killing them. It is killing the Pacers, giving up so many second chance points. OG with the ball gets it to Bridges. Bridges. Clock winding down. Bridges, layup. Good. Goes right to the basket and puts it in. Again, defensively, the Pacers just got to do a better job. Wide open Turner for three. And he misses that badly. Miles Turner has to hit those type of shots. He just has to. If you're that wide open, you've got to hit. Another foul here. This time it's going to be on Halliburton. 77-72. If you're the Pacers, you cannot afford to be missing wide open threes. Brunson with the ball. He's going to drive. They can't give him that level of space. You get it to Cat. Cat fakes the three. Cat going to drive. You get it open to Brunson. 6 seconds left. Brunson going to dance on Turner. Brunson gets right past Turner, floats the ball up and puts it in. You just can't make that type of mistake. That's too easy for Brunson. Jalen Brunson's doing his thing. 7-point game once again. Back-to-back baskets here offensively for the Knicks. Halliburton fakes the three, goes inside, layup's good. That's exactly what you need to see from Halliburton. He's going to have to continue to get more aggressive. Towns going to drive on Turner. Towns puts the shot up. No good, but they're going to call a foul. Wow, they're going to call a foul on Turner. Probably should have challenged that. Cat makes the first free throw. Siakam's going to go to the bench. 80-74 right now. Cat's going to try to make it a 7-point game once again. The Pacers are just stuck at 7 right now. They're trying, man. They're trying, but they're just stuck at 7. Cat shoots the second free throw, misses it, so he only gets one. 6-point game here. Halliburton with the ball. Get to the Mathurin. Mathurin's in the game. Mathurin gets it to Turner. Turner gets it back to Mathurin. Mathurin for three. He can't get it. Toppin tips the rebound out. And now Obi Toppin's open for three. He gets blocked by OG, but he gets his own block and puts up a layup. Toppin gets blocked, gets his own rebound, and then puts it in for two. 4-point game. Cat being guarded by Nembhard. He's trying to get it to Brunson. Brunson's open for three, but he fakes and he drives. He loses the ball. Good defense. Nice turnover here. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton being guarded by OG Anunoby. Looking to get a screen here. One-on-one against Brunson. Halliburton step back. He's going to get fouled. He's going to the line. And that's going to be Jalen Brunson's 4th foul. Now he's got to be careful. They may have to look to take him out the game. That's a difficult call. Halliburton hits the first free throw and makes it a 3-point game. It was close in that aspect. Toppin needs that. Rebound after the dunk the dump attempt. Yeah, he does need a rebound from that horrible mistake, which he does there. Good on him. 2-point game, 80-78. We got a back and forth affair here. Brunson's going to get fouled. Are they going to count the basket? They're going to count the basket. Surprisingly, they counted the basket, even though the foul was called, and then he makes a shot. That's not a that okay. No, okay, that's home cooking. That's home cooking because that foul was on the gather. That was a clear foul on the gather. He should not be at the free throw line for 3 points. That is a horrible call. The refs again being the refs. What can you do about it? That's a bad call. That's a bad call. It should have been on the ground. It should have been on the ground. But that's home cooking. What are you going to do about it? Halliburton dancing on Mitchell Robinson. He's going to get it Toppin. Toppin back to Halliburton. Halliburton trying to get some space here. He's probably going to pull this on Mitchell Robinson. There it is. Halliburton for 3. He puts it in. Tyrese Halliburton hits the 3 and brings the game back to 2. We've got a hell of a matchup here. Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson are both going at it. They're throwing haymakers right now. Brunson with the ball. Brunson steps back for 3. Passes it to McBride. McBride for 3. He can't hit it. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. He gets to the Bridges. Bridges gets to the Hart. Hart gets it to Brunson. These second chance points have been killing the Pacers as Brunson hits the mid-range. 4-point game. Those offensive rebounds have been killing the Pacers tonight. Halliburton gets it to an open Turner. Turner gets it to Toppin. Toppin to Mathurin. Mathurin back to Halliburton. Halliburton shoots a deep 3, and he doesn't get it. Why did he shoot that? Well, nobody was open. Pacers going to call a timeout. Did he call a timeout before the shot was taken? Timeout Pacers. Either way, you got both these star players going at it. Both of these star players are going at it. That was a bad call by the refs. The basket shouldn't have counted. The basket should not have counted. Was that timeout before? No, it was after the terrible shot. So coach called a timeout after that terrible shot because nobody was set up offensively. Cameron Payne with the ball right now. Bridges misses the shot. Rebound goes to Toppin. 4-point game here. Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton gets to the Toppin. Toppin gets it to Bryant. Bryant doesn't have the ability to make that pass on that cut. They get TJ McConnell back out here. McConnell's going to dance. McConnell's going to drive. McConnell, reverse layup, no good. Bryant tries to get the putback dunk, but he's going to get fouled. So Thomas Bryant's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 free throws. First free throw here to try to make this a 2-point game. Bryant makes the first free throw. Halliburton's going to the bench here. 2:41 left. Got to get some of these other bench players out here to do some stuff here. Halliburton's got to get a lot of rest for the fourth quarter that's coming up. Bryant makes both free throws here. Two-point game. Bridges gets to the Cat. Cat doubled. Gets it out to Bridges. Bridges gets it to an open McBride. McBride, mid-range, is good. You found an open man and you got a good basket. 87-83. Neesmith with the ball. Neesmith driving. Neesmith, mid-range. Neesmith misses the shot. Rebound goes to Mitchell Robinson. McBride with the ball. Gets to the Cat. Cat pops the 3. No good. Rebound goes to the Pacers. Neesmith gets it open to a wide open TJ McConnell. He shoots the 3. He misses. And a loose ball foul is going to be called on Cat. Cat gets his 3rd foul here, so he's actually been doing a decent job, like, managing this. Siakam. Mid-range, good. 2-point game once again. The teams are just trading baskets right now. A lot of contact here in this one. Payne with the ball. He's going to drive. Puts up a tough layup. No good. And the ball gets knocked out of bounds. I think this is going to stay with the Knicks. 50 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. I got to go get some water. Mitchell Robinson is going to go sit down here. 50 seconds left here. 2-point lead for the Knicks. Cat with the ball. Cat drives, gets fouled. He's going to go to the line. Siakam's going to get called for the foul. Oh, that was his first foul. Cat's got 18 points in this game. He's playing well. We are due for one hell of a 4th quarter, man. I hope we go to OT. I really do. Cat hits the first free throw. Siakam and Anobi were, yeah, they were on the 2019 Raptors team. They're former teammates. All right. That was such a... Okay. Cat hits both free throws. 44 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. TJ McConnell with the ball. Pacers have a chance on a 2-for-1 situation here if they can get a quality look. They missed the shot, and Neesmith's going to get called for the foul. Loose ball foul here. Yeah, Pacers, man, they're struggling. Their bench players are struggling today. OG misses the first free throw here. And Cat's going to go sit down here too as well. DeLon Wright is coming in the game. I haven't seen him once the entire postseason. OG Anunoby hits the second one and makes this a 5-point game. 26 seconds left to go in the third quarter here. TJ McConnell, tough layup. He gets it. TJ McConnell makes it a 3-point game. 5 seconds. McBride driving. McBride, he's got to throw it up. No good. And that's going to end the third quarter after 3 quarters of basketball. The Knicks still have the lead, but the lead is now 3. We've got a game, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a game heading into the fourth quarter. We've got ourselves a game heading into the fourth quarter. I'm surprised the Pacers have not played Isaiah Jackson at all tonight. Defensively, he's solid at the rim, averaged 5 rebounds and 7 points, was like 11 minutes per game. I don't know. It depends on how they're looking at the matchup. We just saw the Knicks just put in DeLon Wright. Sometimes they're going to put in some of these other guys just for a few possessions just because they need to buy time. The Knicks were in a situation where they had some players in foul trouble and they needed to buy time. So they put in Wright. Oh, perfect. You know, I completely forgot he was on this team. Oh, God. So far, Towns has played better, I think, in this game than he did in most of the Boston series. Well, for one, he hasn't been in foul trouble, so that's already a good start. But yeah, he's made some good plays. Pacers are in prime position to take this game. Urban, it's anybody's game right now, and that's what you gotta love. It's anybody's game. Anybody can take this game right now. Pacers have an opportunity to take this. Knicks have an opportunity to try to close this out. Both teams are playing well. This is how we want every playoff game to go. This is what we wish every playoff game would be. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine every single playoff game looking like this? That would be beautiful. Unfortunately, we can't always get what we want, huh? You can't. I don't even know I want to take that type of risk. No, I'll take this. But we are due for one hell of a fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We are due for one hell of a fourth quarter. And honestly, man, I'm looking at the Pacers. They just have to stay in the game. They just have to stay in the game. Coupled with the pace that the Pacers play at, they're always going to have an advantage to score. So as long as they can stay in the game, they're going to have a chance to do something here. So all the Pacers have to do is stay in the game. Intensity is always high in the playoffs. Yeah, but unfortunately, some of these playoff games have been horrible. Come on. Oh my god. Why are we so bad? Oh, they're perfectly aligned. You can't even try. Make the NBA playoffs, first round, best of 5. People have been asking for that for a while now. Welcome to the fourth quarter here. The Pacers start with the ball and they're trying to cut this lead down. Siakam, 3, misses. Mathurin gets the rebound and gets fouled. He's going to the line. It's a 3-point game and Mathurin can cut this to 1 at the line. Foul on McBride. The Pacers have made the adjustments. These second chance points for them has been perfect. Mathurin makes the first free throw. 90-88 here. 11:41 left to go. Got plenty of time left. Mathurin hits both free throws. It's a 1-point game here. Brunson getting some space. Banks it off the glass. Man, he's too good at that. That is such a tough shot for Brunson to make. But he finds ways to do it, man. Gotta give the man his credit. Mathurin. Mathurin gets to the basket and hits again. Back to a 1-point game. Mathurin coming alive here early on in the fourth quarter. They need production from their other guys. Is Mathurin going to be the guy to help produce? Brunson layup good. It's too easy for Brunson. It's the fourth quarter. It's that time. You know it's Brunson time. This is what he lives for. This is what he does. Clutch player of the year. McConnell, mid-range, no good. Rebound goes to the Knicks. And Brunson, he's going to get into a wide open OG, but OG was not able to turn around and make the basket. He gets to the Bridges. Bridges being guarded heavily here. Bridges being guarded heavily by Siakam. Mid-range, no good. Good defense by Siakam. 3-point game here. TJ McConnell looking underneath. He gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line. That's going to be 5 fouls on Jalen Brunson. And if you're Tom Thibodeau, you got to go sit him down. You got to go sit Brunson down. If he fouls out, you're going to lose this game. If you're Tom Thibodeau, you have no more challenge left. So if you're Thibodeau, you got to go sit Brunson down. You don't want to sit him down, but you've got to go sit him down. Brunson has to go sit down. And TJ McConnell misses the second free throw. 2-point game. Brunson's balling out with 31 points the way he always does, but being in foul trouble just puts him in such a horrible situation. So now they're going to have to play a lot of this fourth quarter without Brunson because you can't bring him back out there. So these guys got to step up. And OG Anunoby hitting a three is exactly what you need with Brunson in foul trouble. Guys got to step up. You need a three from OG Anunoby. Towns, great defense. Defense can turn into offense real quick. OG puts up the shot, banks it off the glass, and a timeout's going to have to be called here by the Pacers. All of a sudden, it's a 7-point game once again. Things looking bad once again. Wow, what a quick run just like that. Pacers struggling, man. Pacers starting to struggle. Yeah, I know it used to be best of 5, and then they decided to, change it up and say, you know what, let's have the first round be best of 7. Just miss it. Dude, what the heck are you doing? I'm not gonna lie, this is a prime opportunity. This is a prime opportunity for the Pacers. Brunson is in foul trouble and not in the game. The clutch play of the year is not in the game during clutch time. Y'all lose this one here. It's gonna hurt you down the stretch. $99.92 Tyrese Halliburton back in, and you know he's got to be one of the guys. Neesmith needs the three. No foul was called. He's just going to miss the shot. Contact was there, but not enough for a foul call. Pacers right now going cold at the worst possible moment. No Brunson on the court, and you can't get anything going? That's not what you need right now. McBride's got to put it up. McBride for three. And they call a foul on that? Wow. Nah, now they're giving some home cooking. Because literally the same situation happened on a previous play. All right. You got to give him space there. Same situation happened on the previous play, too, but whatever. Not my call to make that. McBride misses the first free throw. McBride's got to hit these free throws, man. They need him to hit these free throws. But the Pacers got to get going, man. 8:44 left to go in this game. He's got to get going. McBride hits the second free throw. McBride hits 2 of 3. It's a 9-point game right now. If the Pacers do not get something going, they're going to be in trouble relatively soon. First team to score 100 point has a 53-7 record. Siakam just missing that shot. These guys are missing so many shots at the rim. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Cat just got fouled on the 3. What are you doing? All right. So, the Pacers have lost their mind. They're just you're fouling guys at the 3-point line. You're not giving them space. Look at this. Siakam. Wide open opportunity just gets blocked. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, Knicks gonna take this. Knicks gonna take this, man. This is ridiculous. Look, dumb decision after dumb decision after dumb decision. First you foul McBride at the 3-point line, and then you foul Cat at the free throw line. You want to lose today, Pacers, don't you? Cat's not missing free throws. Pacers passing has not been good at all tonight. Their passing hasn't been good all tonight, but most importantly, they're missing so many damn shots at the rim. My God, finish the layup. Halliburton for 3. No good. Off the back iron. Rebound goes to Mitchell Robinson. And the Pacers have just gone cold. They've got nothing going offensively. OG Anunoby wide open for 3. He misses that. It's a 12-point game. Cat lost it, regained it, puts up the shot, and all right, bro. This is it for the Pacers, bro. They've lost themselves. What the? Oh my God, that's not what I was trying to do. What the hell just happened? Yeah, the Pacers are just done. Pacers are done for the day. This is horrible basketball. No timeout can save them right now. They're just playing horrible basketball right now. They're playing so so poorly. This is disgusting basketball. How did again? I'm sick and tired of us having good games, and then we get into the fourth quarter, and then it just dies out. Like, what are we doing here? This is horrible basketball. This is horrible basketball. The Pacers were playing great for 3 quarters, and then came in this fourth quarter and completely forgot how to play basketball. What am I witnessing here? What in God's name happened in these last 3 minutes? It's like they just forgot how to play the game. What is wrong with these year's NBA playoffs? So many of these teams just come out here and they play so poorly. Like, what am I witnessing at this point? This is a travesty, man. This is a travesty, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is a complete travesty. It's just embarrassing at this point. The Pacers couldn't have played a worse 2 minutes of basketball. They couldn't have played a worse 2 minutes of basketball. I don't even know what they were doing these last 2 minutes. Brunson's not on the court, and they can't do anything. Karl-Anthony Towns is the big difference. Well, yeah, definitely, for sure. But I mean, damn. What's this foul for? What's this foul for? How am I gonna take it in? What's the penalty for? Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. Now it's game. All right, now just this team sucks. Pacers have completely lost all senses in this game. This game has completely flipped on its head, and the Pacers went from a team that was playing well to a team that just lost themselves completely. Siakam gets the and one here. Pacers got 3 minutes to figure this out. Sorry, they got 4 minutes left to figure this out. Their offense just lost their minds for 3 minutes in this game. For 3 straight minutes, the Pacers offense lost their mind. Siakam was horrible. Everybody, just horrible basketball being displayed here these last 3 minutes. And now the Pacers are down by 13. Sorry, 14, because Siakam can't get a free throw. But no, look at this. Just give the ball to Halliburton at this point. Halliburton, Bryant just short at the rim. Oh my God. The Pacers just look lost offensively. They can't run any offensive sets right now. They look so lost. Cat for a deep three. Cat probably should have stepped into that one. That was a deep three for no reason. Shepard just, oh my God, what a terrible, what a, all right, bro. The Pacers just lost everything. Every time you think you're gonna get a good game, it's just all of a sudden one side of the ball just decides, let me completely forget how to play basketball. And once they completely forget how to play basketball, it's just like, all right, man, what are we doing? This game is over. It's 111-94. The Pacers have no momentum. They're down. They look at this. Siakam just Nemhard shoot the damn ball when you're open for three. Nemhard hits a mid range. It's a 14-point game. Sorry, 15-point game. Excuse me. There's no momentum right now. I don't even think you need to bring Brunson back in. These other guys can just finish this game off. Until there's a real concern, I'm leaving these guys out here. Brunson, you can rest for tonight. We'll keep you on the bench for this fourth quarter. You got foul trouble, and the team stepped up and got it done. OG's open for three. He's gonna get plenty of time to throw it. Oh, he should have got that. Look at the offensive rebounding. Look at this. Oh my goodness, Pacers. What are you doing? If this is how the Pacers are gonna play, they are absolutely gonna lose this series. How do you play that great for three quarters? You compete with these guys band for band, and then forget how to play basketball in the fourth quarter. I don't understand this. Offensive foul by OG Anunoby. I mean, he just flat out forgot how to play. He forgot how to play. He just completely forgot how to play. Siakam with the mid range. They're still trying to fight. 111-98. 5 minutes left. Pacers still trying to drive. I'm still trying to drive. Excuse me. They're still trying here. They still got some life. Is what I was trying to say. They still got some life, and they're still trying. McBride, mid range, loose ball foul on Nemhard. They're gonna put Brunson back in. 5 minutes left to go in this game, and you know Brunson ain't gonna miss. Oh, that's money for Bridges. Yeah, easy mid range right there, 1-on-1. You're letting Bridges go 1-on-1 with a smaller defender. That's easy money. 113-98. This game's basically over, but they're still trying. Neesmith for three. He puts it in. 113-101. The Pacers trying to make a late game push to close this, the tightest, or at least close the gap. They're trying to close this lead down. 4.5 left to go. But they have to get defensive stops. It's not about scoring. They have to get defensive stops, and they haven't been able to make any stops. And with Brunson back in, you're not going to stop him from that mid-range. Look at this. They're not getting the rebounds. So many second chance points. And now Cat gets another rebound. And in a reverse, like, look at this. Look at this. And Bryant's down right now. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, the Knicks have taken game one. They can't stop them. How many second chance points are you going to keep giving the Knicks? That should have been an offensive foul because Cat elbowed Bryant, but they didn't call the offensive foul. Look, he clearly elbowed him. Oh. There's contact there. I don't know. It seems like that second Second movement from Bryant. And Halliburton can't hit the free throw. Yeah, that's game. Halliburton hits one of two. 13-point game. If the Pacers can't make any stops, they're not going to get back in this game. Even with 4 minutes left, the game is not over because a run could happen if the Pacers can do something here. The problem is nothing's happening. And again, they can't make a stop. They can't stop fouling. It's the same thing with the Pacers. They're done tonight. It's over. Rick Carlisle, take the starters out. It's over for tonight. You tried. It's over. It's over. Rick Carlisle, take the starters out. It's done for the night. It's done for the night. It's done for the night. We don't gotta pretend. It's done for the night. We got a timeout here. Do the Pacers have an answer for Karl-Anthony Towns in this series? Well, Miles Turner is the matchup, and it's up to him. It's Miles Turner. That's their answer. And if he can't step up to the plate, they're cooked. Miles Turner is the answer you're looking for. Hey, Reggie Miller, Miller disappointed. He should come in to give them a chance. That's funny. Neesmith hits a three, 116, 105. 3 minutes left to go. Knicks just have to make sure they don't make any mistakes these last 3 minutes. But the problem is the Pacers can't make a stop defensively. Look at the space. Look at the space for Brunson. He's not missing that. You let him get that much space and he gets an open three, and that's just game. Halliburton for three. He puts it in. Indiana at this point is just trading baskets. If they cannot make defensive stops, they're not going to be able to pull this comeback off. This is where defense has to show up. And this is where Jalen Brunson is going to close the game out. In and out. This is an opportunity here. You got to go get a basket out of this if you are the Pacers. Halliburton to Shepard. Nope. Get that out to an open man. Nesmith for three. Nesmith puts it in. And now it's a 7-point game. Sorry, 8-point game. 2 minutes left. And now it becomes a possession-by-possession game. Brunson's got to be careful. He's got 5 fouls. He can't get a 6th. They're going to trap him. Cat's got to make this 3. He does it. Rebound Siakam. And now you've got a chance. 90 seconds left. The Pacers have a chance. It's 119-114. Sorry, 119-111. Excuse me. They make a 3 here. It becomes a 5-point game. Halliburton. He's looking for the 3. Siakam gets fouled. I think he's going to the free throw line for free throws. 8-point game. I think. Are the Knicks over the limit? Free throws for Siakam. Siakam struggled with free throws, but he's got to make these 2. He makes these 2, it becomes a 6-point game. And all of a sudden, we got a game for game 1 here. Siakam has to hit these free throws. First free throw is good. It's a 7-point game. This is the last run the Pacers can go on. If the Knicks go cold here offensively, the Pacers have a chance here. You think? Siakam's gonna make both. He missed the second. 7-point game. It's been a 7-point lead for much of this game. We're approaching the final minute of this game. The Knicks don't have to rush. They just got to get a quality shot. And you put in the hands of the clutch player of the year and you let him go to work. I don't know why they're not looking to trap him. I'm not letting him go one-on-one. Why not trap him? I don't understand this. Trap him. I'm going to let one of these other shooters beat me. This is just, I don't understand the game plan here. It's so dumb. Nesmith for 3. Nesmith has found his 3-point shot. 6-point game. 50 seconds left. They got to get it across the line. They've got numbers. Cat gets it right there. 41 seconds left. They can't make a defensive stop. At this point, get the ball to Nesmith. He's hitting all these threes. Nesmith again. Another 3. Nesmith keeps hitting threes. It's a 5-point game. 34 seconds left, and the Knicks got to call a timeout. Nesmith is keeping them alive. He cannot miss. This is it. The Pacers are still fighting. The Pacers are still fighting, but they cannot make a stop. Nesmith can't miss from 3 right now, but they can't make a stop. They can't make a stop right now. Nesmith hitting 3 after 3 after 3 to keep this game alive. The problem for the Pacers isn't scoring, it's making stops. 34 seconds left in a 5-point game. If the Pacers can get a defensive stop here, They can go try to get a quick score, and then you can play the free throw game. Neesmith has hit 5 threes in this quarter alone. Oh, look at the turnover. They got a challenge. Just the refs are so quick to blow the whistle. Everything's just a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. And it's a loose ball, too. I think the Pacers could get this one. And if they do, Siakam gets the ball. Siakam had the ball in possession at this point. So at this point, you look at it and say, if they win this challenge, it's going to be Pacers ball with 29 seconds left in the 5-point game. What's going on, Josh? I don't know. This is going to be tough to overrule. This may just stick and be a defensive foul, which means the Knicks gets free throws. That's all ball. Man, they're not about to piss off Knicks fans. They're not overruling this. Both East and West first games were great. Here's to more. Yeah, they were great until the fourth quarters. At least the Pacers just kept fighting. The Timberwolves just died. They're not gonna overrule this. If it takes this long to see, it's not gonna be overruled. They're gonna upheld it. It's gonna be a defensive foul, and that means OG Anunoby is going to shoot free throws. Oh! Wow! They won the challenge. I'm shocked. If they take this long, usually you don't win the challenge. So it's a successful challenge. 29 seconds left. Pacers get the ball down by 5. If they hit a 3, now you can play the free throw game. And the Pacers still have a timeout. This game is not over yet. Neither team has a foul to give. Neither team has a foul to give, but the Pacers are going to play the free throw game anyway. They've got to get a quality look here. The Pacers get one chance to do this before they got to play the free throw game. They have to score a basket here. Whether it's a layup, a mid-range shot, they've got to score a basket here. And if they hit a three, they really got a shot here. Here we go. Halliburton. Can't waste too much time here. Nesmith for three. Oh my God! Nesmith! He can't miss! Timeout! Not even timeout. You need a free throw game. They're going to play the free throws. Timeout. You got to get Mitchell Robinson the hell out this game. Nesmith can't miss. It's a 2-point game. Nesmith cannot miss a shot right now. He's made 6 threes. 6 threes in this fourth quarter. Nesmith has brought his team back into the game. And all of these threes are just difficult shots. What the hell is going on here? He's hit so many crazy shots. Nesmith is on a heater. You got to give him another look for the game. Nobody should be shooting this ball other than Nesmith. He got you back in this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Knicks fans are sweating right now. This is real fear. Whoever goes to the free throw line, it's going to be concerning. If it's not Brunson or Cat, I'm not going to like our chances at the free throw line. The Knicks had to call a timeout because Mitchell Robinson was on the court and they were going to look to do something. They were going to look to get the ball to Mitchell Robinson. And in this situation, you can't let that happen. So they're going to play the free throw game here. If you're the Pacers, you need to save that timeout. Because if whoever gets to the free throw line, you see what happens there. You save that timeout. There's plenty of time left on the clock. The Pacers have to save that timeout because they're going to play the free throw game. And it comes down to this. Whoever is going to the free throw line has to make both free throws. They're not going to foul. They're letting the clock tick and they didn't foul. New York almost turned the ball over. New York nearly turned the ball over. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, if Hart does not recover, then that ball is immediately stolen. And that's a choke job right there. He slipped. Cat has to make both these free throws. This is the 2 most important free throws. Cat has to make these. He makes the first one. I'm bringing in Mitchell Robinson because I want to try to get an offensive rebound in case it becomes a situation. Cat's made 9 of 10 free throws. I think he can sink both of these. Now, with 14 seconds left, because you wasted so much time, you may need to call a timeout if you're the Pacers because you got to advance the ball. Oh, yeah, they're calling a timeout. Nemhard's leaving. They're calling a timeout. At worst, I think this game's going to overtime. We're going to have to wait and see. Cat's got to make both free throws. He missed the second. They got a rebound. They don't need a timeout. Timeout. Oh, my God. The Pacers could tie the game. The Pacers could tie the game. We might be going to overtime. Cat choked at the free throw line. He misses a free throw. 13 seconds left. The Pacers can get a look. If they hit a 3, we may be going to OT. The Knicks don't have any timeouts. Neither team has timeouts. Pacers have a chance to tie this game. Cat missed at the free throw line. It's a 3-point game. They have one more chance. They have one more chance. The Pacers were down 17. They fought to get back in this game. Nobody else should take this three but Neesmith. This has to be a play to get Neesmith open on a three. He's on a heater. If you're the Knicks, you cannot let Neesmith take a three. You also can't foul because we've seen a situation. The Pacers have won a game with that happening, where they fouled Halliburton on the three and he made it, and then hits the free throw to win the game. The Pacers are going to have one more chance here to tie this game and send it to OT. This has to go to Neesmith. 13 seconds left. This has to go to Neesmith. You don't need to rush this shot. You can get a quality look here. You don't need to rush this shot. Nemhard. That's a smart move. That's a smart play right there. They're going to play. That's a smart play. They're not going to let Neesmith shoot it. He's on a heater. He shouldn't have dribbled. He shouldn't have dribbled. Neesmith got the ball. Neesmith should have got it and immediately pulled up. He shouldn't have dribbled. He shouldn't have dribbled. Neesmith makes the first free throw. I think you got to make both free throws, and then you're going to have to play the free throw game. Wow. Neesmith is lucky the foul happened first. He stepped out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds. Oh my God. Oh, it's a turn. No, they got it. OG's going to the line. It was nearly a turnover. It was nearly a turnover here. It was nearly a turnover. The worst case scenario nearly happened here for the Knicks. Nearly a turnover. But nobody was there to get that. And OG Anunoby got it right there. Now OG's gonna have a chance to make this a 3-point game. If OG misses a free throw, it becomes a different conversation. If OG misses a free throw, they can't foul. If OG misses a free throw, the Knicks can't foul. The Knicks cannot foul if OG misses a free throw. He's got to make both. Oh my God, he missed. They can't foul. OG missed. They cannot foul. He has to make the second free throw here. He has to make the second free throw. And the Pacers will have 7 seconds to try to tie this game to send it to overtime. They cannot foul. The Knicks can no longer foul. OG has to hit a free throw. It's a 1-point game. Knicks are sweating. The Knicks fans are sweating in Madison Square Garden. They're on the verge of choking this game. OG's got to hit the second free throw. He hits the second free throw. 7 seconds left. You got to give this to Halliburton. 7 seconds left to go to OT or to win the game. Halliburton. 3 seconds. 2. Oh! Oh! The Pacers win the game! The Pacers win the game! Halliburton! Is that a 3 or a 2? 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 They're going to review it. Is that a 3 or a 2? Is that a 3? Oh, his foot's on the line. We're going to overtime. I thought Halliburton did it again. I thought Halliburton did it again. I thought he put up the choke sign too. He put up the choke sign. Halliburton put up the choke sign in Madison Square Garden. It's a 2, not a 3. His foot was on the line. Halliburton was celebrating. He was putting up the choke sign. But it's a 2. His foot's on the line. We're going to overtime in game 1. Halliburton had the choke. He saw it. He thought he had the 3, and he started going around with the Reggie Miller choke sign. Instead, we're going to overtime. Wow. The Knicks choke a 17-point lead, and we're going to overtime in game 1. What is going on? Knicks should be happy. They have a chance to win this. Oh my God. I literally said in game 1, Tyrese Halliburton was going to rip the hearts out of Knicks fans, and he was going to put up the choke sign. I really thought he just did that. Oh my God. I got to go use the bathroom. Oh my God. Overtime in game 1. Oh my God. I really thought Halliburton won the game. I really thought Halliburton won the game. I said he was going to rip the hearts out of the Knicks in game 1, and he was going to hit the choke shine. Yellow? No, I'm still doing this game thing. Still doing the game. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm choking right now. So welcome to overtime. We're going to get 5 more minutes of this. Pacers got to win after that. The Knicks are stunned right now. The Knicks are stunned right now. The Pacers have complete control right now. Knicks are kind of stunned right now. They don't know what to do. They're kind of lost right now. Turn around and hand the ball to Halliburton. What are you doing? Halliburton's open right there. Knicks are going to have to regain control. The crowd is stunned. The Knicks are shocked. And they got to play 5 more minutes in a situation in which they had a 17-point lead and blew it. Good double team. Hart. And Miles Turner just knocked the ball out of bounds. Cat got the basket, and he's going to start the scoring off here in overtime. 3:40 left to go. Halliburton, there was contact there. He was fouled, but they didn't call it. Towns is hurt right now. He's limping. And they're doubling Brunson. Oh, good pass. Good pass. Good pass. The Knicks are regaining control here. 3 minutes left. Pacers got to get themselves together. They're missing some baskets here. Nembhard. Miles Turner is choking. Holy crap. Miles Turner is choking the game away. What a block. Miles Turner is choking, but he got the defensive block right there. Nembhard for three. He hits. 129-128. That's close to it. That's a three. 1 point game. No matter, it's still Pacers at 4. That's funny. This is what the playoffs are about. This is what we wanted to see. This is going to be a cult classic, man. We need 7 games of this. Oh my God, he lost the ball. Oh my God, he lost the ball. Siakam and Josh Hart, jump ball. This might be the best playoff game of the entire postseason. We're going to see. I cannot believe they blew that 17-point lead. I'm sitting here saying the game is over, and the Pacers went on an amazing run. Nesmith couldn't miss. And Halliburton with the game on the line is just clutch. Pacers win the tip-off. 1 point game here. Nembhard driving on Brunson, and he scores. Pacers take the lead. 2:09 left to go. The first Pacer lead since 45-44 in the second quarter. Brunson turns the ball over. Here comes Toppin. Toppin to Nesmith. Nesmith to the basket. Why didn't he pass? Halliburton was open. Why didn't he pass? He choked at the... Bro, you gotta make that pass. Brunson being physical, and he's gonna get fouled. So much contact there, he probably should have got a call earlier. Nesmith was doing too much there, being a little bit too physical. Of course Brunson's gonna get the call there. Too much contact. At some point, that's a foul. Too much contact there to a point where they were going to have to call it. Yeah, rip Jim Irsay. The refs definitely did miss that goaltend. They also gave an and one to Brunson when the ball was clearly not an and one situation. Brunson not missing free throws. So they know that they're going to trap. As long as Brunson's not at the free throw line, the Knicks can live with whatever. Boy, the Knicks got to win this one, bro. They took away a 17-point lead. No, they got to win this one. They got to win this one. Meanwhile, Pacers have a chance to steal this game. It feels like the winner of this game is going to win the series. I'm not even going to lie. With this type of game one situation, the winner of this game could win the series. Nembhard driving on Cat. Nembhard steps back, mid-range. No good, Siakam. Tries to get the rebound. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be off the Knicks. It's going to stay with the Pacers. 92 seconds left to go in this game. Yes, it's off of Josh Hart. Halliburton with the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Halliburton's going to go. He's got a chance. Halliburton. Tough layup. He puts it in. Tyrese Halliburton takes the lead here for the Pacers. 1:20 left to go. It's a back and forth affair here at Madison Square Garden. Oh boy, this is the series to watch, man. This is the series to watch. You did not know Halliburton was this cold? Oh, he's been like this for a while. He's been like this for a while. So, you know, this is just who Halliburton is. He started to show, he's been doing this for a while, but he started showcasing this in the playoffs last year for sure. When you're not on a bigger stage, it's hard for people to see you do this consistently, but Halliburton's been doing this for a while. And now Brunson's going to get free throws. It's just like, that man knows how to take a dolphin dive and get contact. But if they're going to be that physical with him, he's going to do what he's got to do. They're going to bring in Mitchell Robinson to try to get offensive rebounds. Brunson's got 40 points. Brunson makes both free throws. 1 point lead once again. The Knicks retake the lead. 1:08 left to go in this game. Pacers got to get a good look here. Can't afford to turn the ball over. Siakam to Nesmith. Nesmith, Halliburton. Fakes the three, puts it up. Halliburton misses, but there's Obi Toppin for the slam. Indiana leads, 52 seconds left. You've got to give the ball to the clutch player of the year and live with it. Give the ball to Brunson and we'll live with the results. Give the ball to Brunson and you'll live with the results. 41 seconds left to go in this game. Here we go. Brunson, crossover. Brunson puts the shot up. It's good. It's good. Jalen Brunson, clutch play. 35 seconds left. Knicks have a 1 point lead. Here comes Halliburton being guarded by Bridges. Halliburton gets a screen. One-on-one with Brunson. Halliburton, nice pass to Nembhard. And the Pacers retake the lead. 26 seconds left. Timeout Knicks. It's a back and forth affair. They're throwing punches at Madison Square Garden. This is a crazy game. 136, 135. This is the best game of the playoffs. This is the best game of the playoffs. You tired of the Pacers? I mean, you can be tired of them. I'm happy they're here. I mean, I guess they beat your team if you're tired about them or something. I'm enjoying this, man. This is beautiful basketball. This is playoff basketball. So many poor playoff games. This is what we wanted to see. Eastern Conference Finals Game 1. This is what I would have loved to have seen. This same effort the Pacers made to pull this comeback. I wish we would have seen that same level of effort from the Timberwolves. You know what this is. It's going to be Brunson. 26 seconds left here. This is intense. The Knicks have to get a shot up here. Cat with the ball. Oh my God, Cat nearly turned that over. They're going to switch it over. This has to get back in the hands of Brunson. There it is. Oh. Can they review that? Can they review that? Wait. They're going to review it. They're going to review it. Who did this go off of? Oh! That might be off of Brunson. That might be off of Brunson. Tap. Oh, that looks like it's off of Brunson. That looks like it's off of Brunson. Bro. Let me slow it down. You see Nembhard touch it, and then after, oh no, that's off Brunson. Oh my God, Rick Carlisle, 2 for 2. Rick Carlisle, 2 for 2 on challenges. Rick Carlisle, 2 for 2 on challenges. No way. In this type of environment, in this situation, in a Game 1 Eastern Conference Finals matchup, where you would 2 for 2, is Rick Carlisle about to be 2 for 2 on challenges? Is Rick Carlisle about to be 2 for 2 on challenges? The game is on the line. Pacers get this ball with 18 seconds left. Now the Knicks got to play the foul game. Oh my goodness. Did Rick Carlisle just go 2 for 2 on challenges? Fantastic. There's no way. That's off of Brunson. That is off for Brunson. It's clear. Nembhard hits it first, and then it hits Brunson's hands. And the ball changes directions once it hits Brunson's hands. Bro, if the Knicks lose this one, it's going to be a painful one. Madison Square Garden can't, Madison Square Garden can't take this, bro. They tried to get it in quickly so they wouldn't challenge. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, Rick Carlisle went 2 for 2 on challenges. Indiana ball with the lead and 18 seconds left. Now you have put your best free throw shooters out there, Indiana. Put your best free throw shooters out there. You have the advantage now. Knicks are on the back line. They have to now try to play the foul game and hope you miss free throws. It went off of Brunson's hands. This is a nightmare for Knicks fans. If they lose this game, how do you have a 17-point lead and dominate? How do you go from that to going to overtime to losing? There's no way, dog. How do you live with this? If you're the Pace, I'm not Pace. If you're the Knicks, here we go. Oh my God! Obi Toppin! He slams it! 3-point game timeout, Knicks. 15 seconds left. This is the game. Knicks. Oh my God. Are the Knicks about to choke game 1? I swear to you, I was a minute away from logging off. I was a minute away. They were down 17. It was getting to 6, 5, 4. They were still down double digits. But then Neesmith kept hitting 3. Let me close this. He kept hitting 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. And he just kept them alive. Neesmith kept them alive. Tyrese Halliburton takes it to overtime. And that's a foul. That should have been an and one. That should have been an and one. That should have been an and one. Oh my God. We may end up going to double overtime. But Knicks have to, oh my God. Too much time on the clock. Too much time on the clock. Knicks have to get a good look. You got to put in the hands. You got to put in the hands of Brunson. You got to put in the hands of Brunson. I picked the Pacers to win game 1, and in shocking fashion, they're 15 seconds away from pulling off the upset after being down 17 in the fourth quarter. This will be one of the most painful losses in Knicks history if they lose this. And they already suffered one of the most painful losses in Knicks history to the Pacers with Reggie Miller. And he's here commentating the game as it's happening again at the Garden. Now, the Knicks ended up winning that series. So maybe the same thing happens here. But, man, who do you go to here? It's got to be Brunson. It's got to be Brunson. I got to go with Brunson. I'm dead serious. I'm going with Brunson. I'm going with Brunson. It has to be the clutch player of the year. He has to be the guy. 15 seconds left. Someone's got to turn. There it is, Brunson. They're not going to foul. Brunson knows he needs 3. Brunson for 3. He airballs. They get the rebound. Cat for 3. He misses. The ball's going everywhere. 2 seconds left. That's Pacer ball and that's game. The Knicks choked the lead. The Knicks choked away game 1. The Knicks have choked away game 1. That is game. Brunson had a chance for a 3. He airballed. Cat was open for 3. He also just hit the rim. The Knicks choked away game 1. And the Pacers are going to win game 1. They're going to steal the game. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Oh my God, this is one of the craziest sequences I've ever seen in the playoff game. I've never seen this. Wow. Knicks choked because they missed those free throws. the second, the second OG Anunoby missed that first free throw, we should have known they were in trouble. He missed that first free throw and the Knicks could no longer foul. At that point, it's put the ball in the hands of Tyrese Halliburton and let him go to work. And he found a way to send it to OT. Knicks should be happy that they lose this way. Would you rather have lost to a Tyrese Halliburton game-winning three while he puts up the Reggie Miller choke sign? Nah, that broke their hearts, and Knicks fans are leaving. That's game. The Knicks choked away game one. I'm lost for words. This is the first win in the Eastern Conference Finals for the Pacers since 2004. What? The first game one victory since 2004. Because, I mean, the Pacers have won Eastern Conference Finals games. This is the first game one Eastern Conference Finals win for the Pacers since 2004. I'm lost for words, man. Knicks fans are stunned. How do you go to game two after this, man? Oh, my God. I am on fire. My face is on fire. I thought Halliburton sent this. What just happened, bro? What just happened? What happened, bro? I'm lost for words, dog. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What we just witnessed was insanity. Second player in franchise history with 30 and 10 in the game. With 30 and 10 in the playoff game. Guys, we're going to call it a night. That was one of the craziest playoff games I've ever seen. I cannot believe the Knicks choked that away. The Knicks, man, I don't know where you go from here, man. I think Knicks are going to take game two. Hey, it's Dave Chappelle. I think Knicks are going to take game two, but this is going seven. This is going seven. The Pacers are never out of a game. They've shown that all year. They're never out of a game. No matter how many times you think they're out of a game, they're never out of the game. What a fight. What a comeback. What an upset game one victory. And what a stunning, heartbreaking loss for the New York Knicks. And Reggie Miller could not be more proud. Look at his face, man. He couldn't be any more proud of Tyrese Halliburton for doing this to the Knicks. That man is trying to be as neutral as possible, but this is his team going up against the Knicks. And Tyrese Halliburton nearly did exactly what Reggie Miller did in this same building like 20 years ago. All right, guys, we're going to end it here. I appreciate you tuning in. We'll see what happens in game two. Congrats to the Pacers for winning game one, but it's best of seven. Heartbreaking loss for the Knicks, but again, it's best of seven. We'll see what happens in game two. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. I'm going to go chill out after this highly intense playoff game. Y'all be sure to stay safe and peace out.